Hello, my name is Michelle Vassallo from Rhythm Massage Development and Education. Like you, I'm a fellow massage therapist or body worker. I'm also an educator. And today I want to share my story with you, my massage story of how I came to also be an instructor for manual lymphatic drainage and what journey I went on that led me to that. Like you, I was really sore and tired at the end of a lot of my massage working days, and that actually started for me in the university where I was doing my remedial massage diploma during our student clinics. And we were doing quite a few a week, and I started to get quite sore in my wrists and hands, and I really feel like there was an absolute lack of self-care education at the time, but also quite a heavy emphasis on stronger and harder bodywork techniques like deep tissue therapy, trigger point therapy, etc. And I found that those techniques were leaving me really sore at the end of the day. And because I was sore and because I wasn't really enjoying it, I wasn't getting the results for my clients that I really wanted to see. And so, like you 6 or 7 massages in a day or 6 or 7 treatment sessions. And by the end of the day, I was really feeling it. And I was getting to a point where I was starting to consider shifting careers, even though I'd spent such a lot of time and money investing in this massage career. And I was also really passionate about it, and I love helping people. So I was a massage therapist, I am a massage therapist, and then I became an educator, and there's a good reason for that. And what I want to share with you is how I came through that journey and what happened when I developed when I found a new modality that has plenty of evidence-based research behind it, and efficacy results are quite high for most of the clients that I use this on. So it's something that I was led to because I was in a bad place in my massage career. I was feeling sore, I was feeling tired, and I was starting to feel really disappointed in my choice. And some of the modalities that I was using, or modalities that I had been taught to use, weren't really serving me. And at the end of the day, what really has to happen is we need to look after ourselves in order to be able to look after anybody else. And it took me a while to learn that. However, my first lymphatic drainage class that I took, which was about halfway through the diploma, a kind of light bulb moment happened, and it switched me into a whole new way of working and a whole way of understanding how to use my body, how to use super light pressure, how to get great results even though the pressure that I was using was quite light, and also how to integrate lymphatic drainage into the other treatment modalities that I really liked. So that began my journey with lymphatic drainage, but some of you may know this, most of you who are watching this won't. After the first class of lymphatic drainage, I actually went home and told the teacher, rang her, and I said, nope, I don't like this. I don't really see how it works. I don't really think that this is a massage technique. Little did I know. And I'm not going to come back to any classes because actually that day, the first class, I was the body on the table, and the approach and the way that the lymphatic drainage was delivered I had an emotional reaction. And so having an emotional reaction in the classroom and having this super light technique that I had no idea, I thought that's not massage. Anyway, the teacher said to me, please come back to the class, first of all because you need it to complete your diploma to pass, and secondly because I promise if you stick with it, you will find something in there for you. And the long and short of that story is I did. And thank goodness that I did, or I wouldn't have been able to have the successful career in a profession that I love without utilizing a technique that was going to be great for me, great for my body, had client-centered results. I was able to get some fantastic outcomes for my clients and also for myself. So that started my journey. And after I'd been out of uni and working for a while and realizing that integrating and using lymphatic drainage as a specialty was actually really serving my whole massage career and approach to my clients, I thought I need to get this into a course of some description and share it with people, because the reality is the lymphatic system is given very little time in our massage education. And yet at the end of the day, the lymphatic system is so important that if it stops working and it shuts down, eventually toxic shock will kill you. So the lymphatic system is a very important body system. It appears as both part of the circulatory network and also part of our immune system. So there's a lot of good reasons for keeping the lymphatic system healthy. And one of the benefits and one of the gold sort of nuggets that I've had from using lymphatic drainage for so long is that I've been able to educate so many clients in the idea of that no pain, no gain isn't really the paradigm that a lot of people want to be going towards. You know, there's a lot to be said for using super light pressure to elicit a very complex, deep musculoskeletal response. And I've seen it work over and over and over. So starting using MLD changed the paradigm for me. It shifted the focus away from my pain at the end of the day. And it gave me a reason for utilizing this technique, seeing how it was working with my clients, seeing how it was working for me, most importantly, and being able to integrate it so that clients' expectations for their massages were met. So believe me when I say to you, I get where you are. I've been in your shoes, and sometimes even today I'm still there. So this is an absolute standout modality. And what I'm going to be introducing in this little short course, the MLD theory and arms sequence, is a full introduction of the lymphatic system. So it's pointless using MLD if you don't understand why you're using it or what the theory and the physiology is around the lymphatic system and how activating the lymphatic system does so much for our bodies in terms of musculoskeletal, in terms of our parasympathetic response, and in terms of building up our immune system. So a healthy body and healthy tissues and cells leads to a healthy client. And how do we get our clients healthy? We use lymphatic drainage, and we use it to the best of our ability. So in this little short course, there's a two-part webinar which introduces you to the fundamentals of the lymphatic system. What's the lymphatic system made up of? How does it actually work? Considering there's no pump for the lymphatic system like there is for the heart, how do we get the lymphatic system moving? That's what we're doing with lymphatic drainage. How do we kick in the parasympathetic nervous system to relax our clients and reduce the hypertonicity of muscles that we're working on? And how do we integrate using lymphatic drainage with our current favorite musculoskeletal modalities so that we get a successful result for our clients every time? So the first part of this short course is all about the theory, because the reality is you really shouldn't be doing MLD if you don't understand why you're doing it and how it's working and what the underlying physiology is telling you. The second part of the course is an introduction to the full arm sequence filmed in studio with 6 different cameras, professionally edited, so that every single movement, every placement of the hands, every nuance is captured on film and able to be watched by you over and over again. And let's face it, arms is one of the most popular requests in the massage room. So I thought putting that into a short course, giving you something that you could actually utilize as soon as you've watched the videos, is actually going to help you understand how lymphatic drainage can first of all work for you, and secondly, work for your client. So it has to be able to operate in both spheres. It has to be good for you, it has to be good for your client, and you have to be able to get results while utilizing it as part of your treatment protocol. So there's plenty of information about the arm sequence. There's a broken down explanation of each hand placement and each reason for each hand placement and direction of flow. There's a full run through filmed from the start to the finish, and there's an explanation of all the different pathologies that this can be used for. And they're common musculoskeletal pathologies, things that you see in your massage room or your treatment clinic every day. So this is something that you can utilize straight away. And the bonus of this is if you don't find something in this for you and you can't step up to your massage table and use this arm routine straight away, just send me a request for a refund and I'll send you a refund, no questions asked. I'm that dedicated to lymphatic drainage and I'm passionate about teaching this, and I'm so passionate about how it works. It changed my career. It changed how I approached massage. It brought me clients from every different place. It helped people to understand that it doesn't have to be deep tissue all the time. And it gave me a way to work smarter and less hard. And at the end of the day, we are body workers. And if we don't look after ourselves, nobody else is going to. And we also can't say, I'm going to help this client, I'm going to look after them, I'm going to help them with their issue if we're not looking after our own issues. And let's face it, the attrition rate of massage therapists is atrocious. There's around a 2 to 5 year lifespan in the massage profession for professional and remedial massage therapists. And the reality is that that's not a very long span in a career that you've put time, money, effort and passion into learning. So self-care is so important for us. You know, the cumulative effects of consistently using deep tissue may not show for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, but eventually the cumulative effects of that sort of body work will start to show in your daily routine. And pain at the end of the working day is no joke. Massage therapists should not be feeling pain. What they should be doing is looking for another way to use alternative modalities like lymphatic drainage that look after you and then look after the client. And like I said, there's a money back guarantee at the end of this because I'm absolutely 100% behind this particular style of massage. It's changed the whole landscape for me, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the gold standard modality in all of my massage treatment plans. So if you've got any questions, please reach out to me. Again, my name's Michelle Vassallo from Rhythm Massage Development and Education, and I look forward to seeing you in the course and sharing this incredible modality with you. It's over and out from me. Bye for now.